Brand, Mouth, Junk, Data, Steph, and Andy. It's been 25 years since the large cast, their director Richard Donner, and the executive producer, Mr. Steven Spielberg, were last in a room together. But given that Steven is the guest editor of our 20th birthday issue, we thought we'd call everyone up and ask him to join the adventure. Is the Goonies your atonement for unleashing Damien upon the world?
No, I unleashed the Goonies on the world. Damon is a godsend in comparison. It was quite an experience. I don't want them to hear it, but it was the best experience I've ever had in my life.
I think we're like halfway regressed. I think probably in another hour we'll be there. We'll be back in 1984.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
Yeah. Living in the same roles, the same
Yeah,
personas,
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
It's like a, Thanksgiving dinner. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You show up and you might have your career and everything else, but all of a sudden you're the little brother or whatever.
Yes.
So when you think of the Goonies, what comes to mind? What's your overriding memory?
Volume.
Not volume. Volume as in sound.
Exactly.
Hip hop. Hip hop.
Oh, guys, I think it's a group photograph now.
That we were going to show up here and you'd be like, so can you guys put these back on? I saved my legs.
When we did the DVD commentary, I started to say something about Cyndi Lauper, and I didn't finish it. And everywhere I go around the world, people want to know what I was going to say to about Cyndi Lauper. And all I was going to say was, on behalf of us, we're sorry. Because when we did the video, remember when we did the video, and we all worked like 5-day. A 5-day week. We were really tired, and we showed up. We loved her. I mean, we loved that song. We wanted to do the video, but we were all kind of like catatonic while we were shooting it. We were.
Didn't we do it on the boat?
On the boat. Yeah.
With all those wrestlers, with Andre the Giant,
Rowdy Piper,
and Rowdy Roddy Piper were there, and the Bengals were there.
The Bengals.
Who was the hardest to control?
Corey.
All of them.
No way. You don't think so?
We're like one enormous, unwieldy child. The 8 of us.
We were the Unigoonie. We traveled as one.
That sounds terrifying.
Arms and legs.
Massive appendages.
No, if you want to know from a director, like, who is he wrangling, he would always say, "You brat kids, everybody," it was like all of us.
They would turn.
And he did, it was very much like a father, because he would forget who he was talking to, so it'd be, Mikey Mouth franchise starts to get over here. I'm looking at you, and you're like looking at you, trying to ask the question.
I gotta get this.
It's going to feel like this every time we get together. They still love it because it's like a song, or like Steve was saying, a smell. It takes them right back to where they were in 1985 or 6.
Right.
I think that movie, more than any movie, is through the point of view of the kid, better than any. So the kids, when they watch it, they go, "Oh, this is a movie that some other kid made," right?
Right.
And then the parents watch it, and then they slam right back in full regression. It's great, man.
Some of the kids did make it.
Yeah, true. A very loud kid.
The movie has an iconic place in the culture. There's no question. All over the world. It will never. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
What? Say it.
We'll never die?
Goonies
never die!
How was the Goonies reunion for you guys?
Wonderful. It was great.
We'll do it again next week.
No, it's great. I mean, it's good to see everybody together again.
When was the last time you saw each other? Like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that?
8 years ago.
8 years ago?
8 years ago for the commentary.
Okay.
8 years ago. And haven't seen, no, I saw Martha once in New York, but nobody else. Right.
Seemed like that.
No. Oh, no, but you too. I saw you at a bar. You were crying.
I thought you were going to fight.
I feel the reunion went very well.
Mm-hmm.
There were no fights.
Yet.
Everyone's still speaking to each other, which is really good.
It's really this. It's just all of us talking at the same time.
Yeah.
It's the overlapping, dialogue.